So let's jump into our next segment, and that is good news across Africa. Don't go away.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
So we have good news.
Okay.
Good news. Well,
Sound
I
excited
was-
about the good news.
yeah.
Okay. Tell me more.
Well, it's
Tell
women
us more.
related, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I think way back in high school, I was in the cadets. I really had a thing for this Army, Navy, and Air Force. I really wanted to be part of them. And yeah.
Right. Okay.
But things changed along the way, and stuff. Here we find ourselves today. So I get excited. I still have that. When I see them doing this morale thing, there's something in me that just goes like, man, you wish you could be part of it. Especially those Jama through the rain, and that thing
What's
is
Jama?
just lovely. Oh, Jama we call it morale, but it's like when you're singing songs.
Together.
Yes, and then there's a way we do the foot. There's this rhythm we do,
Mhm.
and then you're moving, and there's the
Like
metal
a
to co-
confidence kind of
that
booster
kind of
or
a thing.
something.
Yeah, we call it morale.
Ah.
It gives the people, it gives the
energy to
morale.
vibe
Yes,
along,
in
yeah?
case you're down or something.
Okay.
That song just gets you along. Even when you're angry with somebody in it, Charlie, you just
You
go
just forget about it and roll.
Yeah, you just
Vibe
go.
with it. Nice.
So I get excited when I see women in powerful places. And
Okay.
this brings me to my first story for today.
Mm.
We have 4 women of color who are commanders of the United States Navy warships at
That's
the
huge.
same time. And this is history. We've had the first set of women to actually be commanders of warships, and that most of them were nurses.
Okay.
And it's not history because it's the first time females are. No, but this is the first time there are 4 of them at the same time.
That is super great. Okay.
And these people have actually been making remarkable strides. They've broken barriers. They're building a new legacy in the United States Navy, embodying confidence, teaching women that you can also get it, you can also do what we're doing. And they are leading, technical engineering, like they are giving the commander orders, and they are part of the whole thing. You can't just come and just be director, no, but you need to know what you're doing and then get the team together. So
Right.
I got excited when I found. I was like, oh my God.
4 women of color make history as commanders of U.S. Navy warships. That's the part that I even love the most, the warships.
Yeah, the warships, not just any ships. So
the warships.
we have Kimberly Jones, and she is the commander of the USS Tortuga.
Okay.
And then we have Ladonna Simpson, and she's the captain of the USS Carter Hall. We have Catherine Wijnaldum, and she is the commanding officer of the USS Oak Hill. And Christel O'Canas is the commanding officer of the USS Whidbey Island.
Okay. Let's find out. That's all we have for that particular part, right?
Oh no, but I think it's a good thing for them. One key thing is all these women are actually mothers. They're family people. They are married, and they've been able to manage their family and steal their career and still direct it in the right course. They've
Yeah.
been successful in all of that. So they didn't let any of this family thing keep them down. They didn't let childbirth keep them down. They actually did not look for like Juliet was saying. They
A
didn't look for
reason?
excuses. Yes.
Not to
To allow
certain
people to say,
expectation.
oh, because you're a female, you're a
Yeah,
woman, this, yes. So they actually broke
They
through
went
the
all
ranks.
hard on
Exactly.
it. Nice. Okay.
And one would say, if not for the fact that she's been married for over 8 years,
Uh-huh.
she wouldn't have known how to operate in a male-dominated space.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause being married means you also have to deal with a male figure at home, so you know how to handle your subordinates. who are
And I
also
mean,
male,
having
you know.
children, if you've
Yeah.
related with children, trust
Yeah.
me, there's one thing
Yeah.
or 2 things you can learn from children. We're talking about patience and time management.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you're taking children somewhere at 10, you can't start
need to.
getting them ready at 9.
I mean, if there's
You
any,
won't make it.
if there's any personality or any workspace or any profession that doesn't joke with its timing, right? It's the military. So definitely.
yes. So it's, and she said she being a mother that has taught her patience and time management, and
Right.
she was able to transfer those skills into her workspace. Because having to deal with especially newbies or mistakes or stuff, this is war. So any tiny mistake
Yeah.
is a fatal or deadly one.
Absolutely.
But she has to deal with people on a daily basis. Explain. She has to have patience and then know how to work with time. If I give you 2 hours or if I give 3 hours, can we get it done? Can this, all that, and
Right.
that has been incorporated from her experience as a mother and as a wife, and this tells you how important family is for these women as
Right,
well.
right, and that's one of the four. One
Yes,
of the
that's
four. Yeah.
that's actually one of the four, but all of four are
Yeah.
married
Right. Okay.
and they are nuclear qualified.
Nuclear qualified. It means they can handle nuclear weapons.
Well, they all possess STEM backgrounds.
Ah,
Science,
wow.
technology,
Okay.
engineering, and
Oh, great,
mathematics.
great,
Yes.
great. I thought they could handle, nuclear weapons and start
Oh, well, I mean, if
launching
you have, if
missiles.
you, for you to actually be, warship is nuclear stuff. I mean, what are you gonna fire? It's a warship.
No, you have missiles, not nuclear. Nuclear.
Well, yeah,
is
you have
more
missiles, but
a
then the missiles are like the basics of
conversation.
what?
Well, yeah, these are more of like advanced grenades. Let's put it that way.
Base-
Grenades.
and all
But
that
nuclear
germinates
is like
from-
a different, it's like a whole different level.
It's all the same thing, but it's just I feel the downgraded bottom part of it. But the nuclear
the
is
debris,
the
eh?
intense.
You take
Yes.
the debris that you
So
from the
if
grenades.
if you don't know how to actually, if you don't understand this, it
yeah.
becomes a problem. I think it's good
No,
they all have
it's
STEM.
good. It's
STEM
definitely yeah.
backgrounds, and
Science stuff,
this is actually going to
definitely.
encourage young
Right,
women, young ladies, especially those out there
Mm-hmm.
who want to feel like I want to be heading a
Oh
warship
yeah,
and this.
yeah.
You can do it.
It's an
Like, you can
encouragement
do it.
and a source of inspiration for young females out there globally. Okay.
So big salute to all the women.
Oh yeah, I don't know how they do it, but yeah. So that's
What
how
did
they
you-
do it, right? That's how it is.
It's like this.
That's not how it is.
No,
done.
it's not like this.
I didn't do this way. I said this way, like that. Salute.
It's not.
Just put something to cover something here. That's all.
You're not covering
Just
anything.
do everything. Anyway, where we?
Well, the next one, we're going to another woman and STEM. So we're talking about Mary Spio.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of her before.
No, this is my first time.
Have you heard of Ceek?
The Ceek I know of. I don't know if it's related, but it has to do with networking kind of thing.
No, this Ceek has to do with virtual reality and entertainment and
okay.
sports, and
Okay.
it's a whole lot.
I know another Ceek that has to
Mm-hmm.
do with networking, entertainment, music, blah blah blah. But I'm sure it's like two different stuff. But maybe for all you know, they could be connected. But tell us more about this one.
So Mary Spio, well, she's not. She shouldn't be foreign to us because I mean, parents are Ghanaian. Yes.
Spio.
Yes.
Sounds like the name Spio Gabra.
Yeah, this is not Spio Gabba. There's no Gabba attached to it.
Right.
This is
Okay.
just
Let's
Spio.
hear it.
Now she went to the United States when she was 16 on scholarship to go
Okay.
and learn and all that. And
Right.
she wanted to. She joined the army.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she joined the
In the
army.
US?
Yes, in
Okay.
the US. She joined. No, not. Yeah, the army, and then after the army, she went into the space
Okay.
field in the US, NASA and stuff, and she ended up in virtual reality.
Right.
Now, one thing for a woman and her journey has been this far. She started to dream out and imagine stuff. And when it comes to virtual reality, you're looking at things that you can see, you can kind of feel like you're experiencing. But the key here is your eyes, what you see, and your mind. So we have this virtual reality device, VR device, and then you just put it across your face, and then they place a phone on it, and you can watch a movie. And when you're watching, it
like
feels
you're
like you're
in it.
in it. Exactly. It's like I can see you. I can see the actor standing there talking. I can see this person doing this. That is how it feels like.
Yeah.
Now, she is the founder of Ceek. Ceek is Ceek.
Okay. Right.
Yes. Now, they are an award-winning developer of premium social, virtual, and augmented reality experiences. They turn concerts and conferences and things around.
I think that's the same thing. That's the same thing I'm talking about because they were, I think, part of the sponsors. I think that sponsored, the Arbe's Ghana, the rapper Sarkodie. His
Yes,
concert. I think
his
one of his
concert is on
concerts, I
it.
think,
Yes,
yeah,
one
that
of his
was
concerts is
Ceek.
on the Ceek. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on
the
Ceek. One of
virtual
his
concert.
concerts
Yeah,
is on Ceek.
yeah, so
Yes,
that's the same
they
one,
are
yeah.
really helping with virtual concerts and virtual football,
Right.
movies. They've actually
the
had
same
lots
one.
of partnerships. They've done things for Universal Music, Coca-Cola, Apple. They've done things for like countless and big industries. Now, this is a woman who was born out of a passion, a woman who decided to follow what she wanted to do.
Yeah, yeah.
She loved to imagine things, and she loved to think that, okay, this can be this can be that. Why don't we find ourselves in such a space and work on it? And
Right.
that is a type of person Mary Spio is, and that's what Ceek has become. So Ceek is actually changing things. Now, they are not just into the entertainment world,
Yeah.
they also are into education. You're talking about the Ceek Learn, the VR classrooms, and then the Seek Health. So they're actually offering a brand new alternative
Yeah.
to traditional learning.
You know, okay, just finish up. I just imagined
No,
something
pop,
right
pop
now.
it before it disappears.
I just imagined having to be a part of a class that's maybe it's a virtual classroom that would have different students from different countries, continents in the same class. So it's like you could look at your counterpart seated on the other side. I don't know, out of their own programming and coding and everything. So I can be in the classroom seated looking at the guy from the US or the guy from Kenya. We're in the same class, but I'm seated comfortably in my home in Ghana. I think it will be something
It
extraordinary.
will be something. It's something that is
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
I just believe that if we harness the power. Now, I am super excited about this. I'm super excited when I actually saw the work she was doing and saw the passion. And one thing she said that really stuck with me was she was like, when I grew up and when I was looking through the pictures that I grew up with,
Okay.
I looked like one of these children that you find in the UNICEF commercials and UNICEF projects and pictures. So whenever I see these children, I don't just look past them. I don't avoid them. I don't go beyond them. I
Okay.
look at them. I engage them because I am they. I am them. I'm their story, and they are me. I
Right.
started out like that. So she made a difference, and she's tapping into virtual reality, augmented reality, tapping into technology to create a whole new world. So you could actually be just sitting at a car park waiting for a bus to come. So you just get on board, and you can just fix on your seat.
Yeah.
And then you have the device, you have your phone, and you could just be in a different world,
I
all
know,
of that.
right?
Now you can imagine what the joy and the happiness it gives you can take away the frustration you'll be feeling at waiting for a bus that is not arriving on time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that is pushing me to realize that, look, if Africa taps into technology in the right angles, there's nothing that we cannot do. You know, when you actually listen to a story, she said she went to America, and this is how she described it: a place where everything is possible, where you can do everything.
I mean, that's the land of the free, and that's the American dream come true thing. So
one thing just crossed my
obviously-
mind: can we make Africa a place
Oh,
where
yeah, we
everything,
can.
the
We
dreams
can.
we have,
We
we
just
see
need
it
the-
going
the
outside
proper-
and flourishing, but
the
we
proper
don't see it.
tools, mechanisms working the way they should be. Oh yeah, great.